Talk about the main event of this whole card, Canelo versus Chavez Jr. What do you make of it?
A great fight. I just think it's a great fight for the fans, for the Mexican people. You know, because you got two Mexican fighters with a name, and this fight is more of a fight for both in pride. You know, it's more about pride. I just think Chavez Jr., his father, they know that this is a very important fight for Chavez Jr. But at the same time, you know, they brought in this weight division. You know, they're bringing Chavez Jr. to a weight division in which he hasn't fought in a while. And knowing him, you know, just knowing him, his discipline, that, you know, he's a little lazy. You know, he's had his issues and reputation of being a lazy trainer, a lazy fighter. He runs his own camps. We don't know how he's training. We don't know what he's doing. If he's really doing it 100%, if he's really going for it, or he's just going with emotion. But now that his father's involved, Nacho Bernstein is there, I think he's going through one of the hardest moments of his life.
Yeah.
So we expect a great fight. I expect a great fight among two Mexican fighters, Canelo Alvarez and Julio Chavez.
Who do you give the advantage to without that being said and the way he's training now?
You know what? Well, I don't give anybody an advantage. I just see a great fight. You know, at the end of the day, I think Chavez is going to be the bigger guy in there because he is he's a big boy. But
he'll be bigger than Junior. Canelo.
I think. Oh no, I don't think Canelo will be bigger than Junior.
Chavez will be bigger than
Chavez. Chavez is going to be the bigger man that night. You know, the fight. But depends on how his body responds, bringing him down to the weight. You know, if I go back and if you go boxing, I go back to the Manny Pacquiao Oscar De La Hoya fight. You know, when they brought Oscar De La Hoya to a weight that he hadn't done in maybe 6, 7, or 8 years, I don't remember. And Oscar's body didn't respond, you know, coming back into the fight, you know. So, you know, there's a lot of pros and cons, but I just see a great fight happening that night.
What does the winner move on to? What would you like to see the winner take next after that?
Well, you know, the winner of that fight should fight, no doubt in my mind, should fight Triple G.
Yeah.
There's nothing else out there.
What do you make of that with the performance that he gave recently with Daniel Jacobs? What do you make of Jacobs against Canelo or Chavez Jr.? How would he fare in the ring with them?
You know, Daniel Jacobs put up a great fight, you know. And if they go back and watch that fight, Canelo, the winner of the fight, if it's Canelo or if it's Chavez, they just they go back and watch that fight. I think Daniel Jacobs set a plan on that fight right there. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot of things that I saw that I can work with a fighter in order to perform good against a Triple G. You know, Triple G just likes to look for the knockout. I mean, you box him a little bit, you know, frustrate him a little bit, and you know he gets lost in the ring. You know, because he depends a lot on his power. But those are the fights we want to see. We want to see the winner of Chavez Canelo against the Triple G.